Hey guys, what's up? So I didn't really film much of a YouTube last week. I did do a full day of eating. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that together and post that up for you guys. The full day of eating I did one day last week. That was a day that I was tracking what I was eating. Well, I planned to track, and then I was making test cookies for Drizzle, and you'll see a little clip of them in here. And I ended up actually trying some of the cookies. So I'll throw all that together and put it in here, but I do want to do a full day of eating, like untracked, and then like intuitive eating that I've been doing a lot lately. And then I want to do a full day of eating actually tracked everything, which that's what this mostly is going to be. And then I want to do like take you guys through a cheat meal and how I navigate through that. So apologies, I didn't really have a YouTube last week. It's the first time in like a year and a half, but I've already started one for this coming week. I just wanted to do this little intro here for this video so you know what this jumbled mess is. So here is a full day of eating last week, one of the days. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will have a full YouTube from this current week coming out next week. Thank you guys for following and supporting me always. Good morning, guys. So I'm going to show you everything I eat today and kind of like my routine. So starting off, I just got up and I'm about to do fasted cardio, but I guess it's not true fasted because I always have my greens first, but I don't eat anything. So I always do the Amazing Grass Sweet Berry Blend, and then I do Total Beets. And I just put a scoop of each in here, and I have this right before I get on the treadmill and do some steps. Okay, so I just got done with my fasted cardio, got my hat on. I've been wearing some baggy shirts lately just because I'm wearing sweatpants and it's cold out. But here's my meal too. Chicken, pickle, and rice cakes. I got 2 rice cakes, 2 ounces of chicken, and some pickles. So I'm gonna eat this, head to the gym, and then I'll be back for my post-workout meal. Okay, so I'm back from the gym. About to make my post-workout meal. What I've been having lately is egg whites and rice. I usually do 4 ounces of egg whites and I put some jasmine rice in there, but it looks like I'm out of rice. Like I don't have very much, so I'm going to have to add some carbs from something else. start cooking. I've been making coffee. Yes, I have been drinking coffee, which you guys know I'm not supposed to have very much caffeine. But I've been having 1 coffee a day and it's really been going okay. Sometimes I'll get a little flutter or chest pain, but it's been going well. So I've been drinking this blonde roast iced coffee from Starbucks. I don't really like a lot of coffees. I'm definitely a tea person, but I've realized I'm really picky with my teas too. Like Lipton is the go-to. And I'm starting to learn with coffee, like you have to find the ones you really like because some of them have like a really burnt taste. So I pour my coffee in this shaker cup with ice, and then I use my Extend vanilla ice cream, which they are discontinuing. This has been my favorite protein for 3 years. I've used it every prep. Well, every prep's the last 3 years. I put it in my protein pancakes, I put it in my coffee, and it just, and my Ninja Creamies, like it just cooks so well. It tastes good, it never makes me bloated. My body's used to it. And guess what? That is the last little bit they don't even have anymore. I talked to them yesterday. Nothing else. So this is my last little bit, so I'm savoring it. And then I've got to find a new protein. They're not even gonna make protein powder anymore. And then I've been using this, I usually use pumpkin spice, but I ran out, so now I'm using this apple pie spice, which I got this at TJ Maxx. So then I put it all in my little shaker like I'm a bartender. Shake it all up. And I make my espresso martinis at home this way. I use the exact same thing, but I add Grey Goose and Kahlua. Got to get the top off there. Nice and foamy. And then I'm gonna pour it in my cup. While I wait for my eggs to finish, I usually take my vitamins every morning. I've been putting them in this little thing ever since I traveled because it's just easy every morning to just, well now I gotta refill it. I have only 1 left, but to just grab this from out of my cabinet versus all the pill bottles. So I just took a B12. You have to chew that one. Then I got vitamin C, D3, magnesium, and fish oil. That's all I'm taking right now. It's the only supplements, only vitamins I'm taking. Just trying to get my health back to 100%. Okay, so I'm on my next meal now. I'm having some chicken with lettuce. I'll put a picture in here. It's called the Farmer's Blend. I really like it. It's got like carrots and radishes in it. And I'm putting a little bit of mustard and a little bit of the G. Hughes honey barbecue sauce. I don't use condiments very often. I just don't like them. And I'm so used to not using them in prep. But I've been using a little bit of these two lately. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this up. This is like no carbs, I know, and people are gonna come at me, but I have carbs in some of my other meals later today that you will see. So yeah, just gonna eat this right now. And I'm in the process of working on some test cookies for Drizzle. Not eating those, being good. I will probably have some bites of some this weekend of the test ones to try them out. Guys, so I'm on to my next meal. I'm going to make some blended oats using the Better Oats cinnamon roll oatmeal. So last night was the first time I've had blended oats. I've seen a few people do it. I've never done it before, but they say it just like, I don't know, breaks it up, digests better or whatever. I never ever eat oatmeal because it always makes me bloated. And of course, yeah, I had some last night and it did make me bloated, but It's really good if you have a sweet tooth. And I just baked all those Drizzle cookies over there. And yeah, so this is going to help with my sweet tooth so I don't eat the Drizzle cookies. So I'm just putting the packet, the amount of water it calls for, and then I'm adding a little bit of my protein powder just to give it a little more. Plus, who doesn't love protein powder? To give a little bit extra volume and flavor. So yeah, you just put all that in there. I've only used this Ninja like, I don't even know, maybe 3 times since I've had it. So I just kind of shake it up, put it in here, and I've been hitting the pulse. Boom, I just did that like 3 times, that's it. And then I blended this all up. I added a little bit of my Trader Joe's dark chocolate, and it's kind of soupy, but really good. Really good. It almost is kind of like a cream of wheat or cream of rice taste now, or like consistency, I guess I should say.